here again. What am I talking to you guys about today? Personal development. Personal development, I feel like, is a very crucial aspect when it comes to you wanting to take your life to the next level or take your entrepreneurship to the next level. Why? Because a lot of the core factors of who you are as a person is going to be in your personal development. And I feel like that starts with your mental. How are you thinking about situations? How are you viewing situations? How are you reacting to situations? So now, for instance, your life may not be where it is today, where you want it to be today, I should say. And your life, you know where you want your life to be and where you want your life to go. There are going to have to be changes in your mentality. There are going to have to be changes in your day-to-day life. For instance, how you view situations. Are you the glass half full type of person or a glass half empty type of person? Are you going to be a pessimistic type of person or an optimistic type of person? Now, the biggest issue with personal development is not being so hard on yourself, yet being your biggest critic. Why? Because you have to be able to criticize yourself and point out your own flaws. The only person that can change your flaws is you. Why? Because your flaws are going to be your flaws. So you have to change your mentality and fix them. For instance, if you want to be an entrepreneur and you're not mentally strong enough to sacrifice going out or to sacrifice your friends and family that aren't in the right space or to sacrifice any of the things that aren't adding to your value, that's going to be a problem. So now you have to be mentally strong enough to say, hey, I want to go to the next level. I want to be an entrepreneur. Let me sacrifice my nights out. Let me sacrifice my friends. Let me sacrifice some time with my boyfriend and really buckle down and get it together. That's a first step. You have to be mentally preparing yourself for the next level in order for you to achieve the steps that's going to take to get to the next level. So that's going to start with your mentality. How are you viewing situations? What are the things that you have to change, good and bad? Your bad things may be the time out. Your time's out. Your bad things may be that you don't want to study or read enough. I will tell you now, if you don't perfect your reading craft or your research craft or your intellectual craft, you will not be able to go to the next level. So that's you training your brain. You want to be an entrepreneur, you're going to have to pick up some books, you're going to have to watch some YouTube videos, and you're going to have to start engaging into the things that you want to become a part of. How can you say you want to be an entrepreneur but you're not looking into what other entrepreneurs have done or are doing or the risks they've taken to get to the path to where they are today? You're going to have to dedicate time and you're going to have to start today. So let's start by figuring out how you're going to train your mind for the next level and what are the things that you have to do to train your mind to the next level. I.e. surrounding yourself with the right individuals, i.e. reading some books, i.e. listening to YouTube channels such as this one and figuring out, hey, you know what, I want to be where that person is. What's their story? What's their background? How did they get there? How did they land that position that I want? Because there's so many people that will look to that position and be like, oh yeah, they're an entrepreneur and I want to be an entrepreneur as well, but I didn't really take the necessary steps. You don't become an entrepreneur overnight. You don't become a business owner overnight. You start by training your brain, and then the second thing is you start by action and doing. Now, some of those actions will have to be changing a lot of your day-to-day thoughts, activities, and what you're involved in. So let's start today by saying and really breaking ourselves down and really understanding what it is that we want and what is it that's necessary to get there. Okay? Thank you guys so much.